last couple of years, we've been inspired by so many people in across Asia. We call them the champions of development, whether they're coaches, development officers, or match officials. So one of the names that pop up quite regularly is the name of Sarah Abdul Baki. So my name is Ben Monroyan. I'm a consultant for Asia Rugby. And today I have with me Sarah, who wants to tell us about her legacy that she started. I think one thing to mention is that Sarah, only within 1 year after completing a level 1 match official course, she actually went out and officiated a 15-a-side game in Syria. So Sarah, it's good to have you with us. It's good to talk to you, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Ben, and thank you for having me.
Where did your journey in match officiating or referee, where did that start?
Yeah, it started last September when I did a match officials level 1 coaching course in Lebanon. And I enjoyed the course so much. It got me more involved in the game. I knew more about rugby, more details, more laws. I saw it from a different perspective. And when I went back home, Syria Rugby gave me the chance to actually officiate a rugby match in the Syrian 15s Rugby Championship. And I did that, and since that game, since my first refereeing, I was able to referee the rest of the championship.
Wow. Okay, so when we look at the first game, there must have been some emotions from your side.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I had mixed feelings. I was nervous and I was excited at the same time, because I knew it was a huge responsibility for me, and I needed to do it perfectly. It was my first time refereeing a rugby match, and I'm a female referee, and it's a men's match. So you can see it was a tough mission for me. But I was able to do it, and to be in control and to make fair decisions for both teams.
Wow. Okay, so I take it then that the men knew that there was going to be a female referee. Did they know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they knew.
Okay. Okay, so then the game started, and I think everything went well. How did you feel at halftime?
At halftime, I felt that I needed to take a pause for quite some minutes, because I just needed to correct my mistakes and to see if I did a good job or not.
That's it. And then I take it that the match went well. And how did you feel? Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the match went well and successfully.
Okay, and then when you blew that final whistle, what was the main emotion that went through your mind and your being?
Yeah, I had just one feeling, and that I've done it. I managed to go through the whole match and to officiate it well. So yeah, it was a great feeling.
Yeah. So you were smiling.
Yeah, I was smiling.
Well, I take it after the final whistle, everything went well, as you said. So my question is, were there other women or girls watching the game, or other females involved in this game?
Yeah, we had two assistant female referees on the sidelines, and many women players actually watched the game.
Oh, okay. So you had an all-female referee team.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Okay, Sarah, you've come a long way in a short time, but I'm sure not everything has been moonshine and roses. I take it you must have had some challenges in your journey in rugby.
Well, yes, of course. When I first started playing rugby, I I've been through some challenges. Many people and friends try to talk me out of it, saying it's a men's sport and it's not for women. It makes you less feminine. It's aggressive and leads to injuries. So yeah, many people tried to actually talk me out of it and to let me stop playing rugby. But I didn't let that stop me. I didn't give up on rugby, and I never will.
Okay. Well, it takes a lot of courage to not listen to those people. So let's say for instance there are young women across Asia, or young women or girls in Syria, so who are in the same position as you. So what advice would you give them?
Well, my advice to all young girls who are facing challenges for being involved in rugby at any level is to not to let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do, because this is your life and it's yours only. So fight for your passion and fight for rugby and show everyone what women can do.
Wow. Okay, so that's good news. Yes, if I hope they take up your advice, because you are an example of somebody that has gone through, that persevered, and yes, and got the joy of officiating a match. So I guess for rugby in Syria, you have any dreams for rugby in Syria?
Yeah, my dreams for rugby in Syria are for women to get more involved in this game, and not only playing but officiating and coaching at every level in this game. So yeah, that's my dream, is for women to become more involved in this game, and for society and people to see it not only as a contact game and physical game, but it's a culture.
Okay. So that's for Syria. Now, what I need to ask you, your own personal aspirations for the future.
My goals in coaching, I'd like to one day to be able to coach the women Syrian national team, and participate in tournaments with them, and in refereeing, I aspire to become a international referee.
That's amazing. Okay, that's good. That's inspirational. I think we need to get this message out to as many people, many women, many girls out there, to say, okay, listen, if Sarah has done it, you can also do it. So, Sarah, I want to thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for sharing your beautiful story. Let's hope after COVID that you'll be out there coaching and officiating matches.
Yes, hopefully.
Inshallah. Yes. Okay.
Yes, inshallah. Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you very much.